What's up, y'all? Erroneous here, back with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Hopefully you're all doing great. Hopefully you're having a great start of your week, or maybe it's winding down to your end of your week when you're watching this video because you just don't see it for a couple of days. You know, YouTube stuff, that's how it goes. But I do want to pull some soul stones in today's video and hoping to get something great on the account. I am 100% free to play. If this is the first time you're tuning into my channel, my videos, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Make sure you leave a like on the video before you leave. And subscribe to the channel so you don't miss another upload. Also, we did a stream last night and it was fun. Everybody had a great time. I used my soundboard a little bit. I even sang a little bit, sound a little bit like T-Pain, you know, so it was nice. It was nice fun. And then if you want to listen to me just sing, then just go to about 1 hour mark and just watch from there. But anyways, events, Soulstone event going on right now. I do want to pull some soul stones. Now, what I would recommend would be going just for at least the 100 gems, 200 energy, 100 gems. Why? This is 2 energy refills right here, 40 gems a pop. That's 80. You still have 20 gems left over, as well as an additional almost 2 energy refills here. 260 would be 2 full energy refills, but 200 energy is going to be great, especially if you're going for Crocad the Throat Ripper, which is the current fragment fusion, and then of course additional gems for this current fragment fusion. Or maybe you just want to use these resources for other areas of the game, like Minotaur's Labyrinth if you're trying to farm some masteries, or maybe you're trying to farm some Spider's Den, wherever it may be that you're trying to utilize your energy. So that's where I would recommend for most players to go out to 150, which honestly I will say it's only 15 mortals. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. 15 mortals for literally 100 gems and 200 energy. Come on. So my thought process here is pull at least 15 mortals. If my luck goes really well, I will consider going all out, maybe all the way to the Primal Shard, because the Primal Shard is 1500. So I will say with the Primal Shard, how many do we need? 150 would be for mortals, would get you the Primal Shard, or 15 immortals. So I do have a lot of soul stones on my account currently. So I have 24 immortals, 85 mortals, and 2 eternals. Now, of course, I don't have any more of these coins up here to craft more, but I can get some over time. I've got plenty of silver. We should be good to go. And let's see how it goes for the first 15. I'm going to pull 10 first, and then pull 5, and just see how it goes. If I do really well here with regard to possibly getting 6-star Awaken heroes, then great. Got ourselves a Crixia 1-star, not what we're really looking for. So everything was like 1-star, besides this one, which is a 2-star. So that's really bad start. It's feeling like my luck is not going to be good. So I might not even consider pulling all the way out to the Primal, just because of that. So honestly, I kind of gauge it based on my first 10 to 20 pulls, sometimes 30 pulls. And it's just like, if I don't feel like I'm going to get lucky, I usually just stop at the 100 gems, just because it's like I can save my resources potentially for a guaranteed champion event. You know, maybe they do a path event or a Titan event that's really, really worth my while. This is a Theodore 1-star. Again, I don't have them, but not strong. It's not a 6-star. Okay. We're looking for high level awakenings here. We're not looking for low level awakenings. Okay. We're getting rares as well. So you could go, okay. So 1 rare with a 5-star Eviscerator, which I think I already have on the account. Not what we're looking for. And I don't want rares. I would much rather go for maybe an EMBRYS. Like EMBRYS would be insane. A 4-star EMBRYS would be nasty. So we got okay at the end, Eviscerator. Okay, so it is an upgrade for 1 hero, Eviscerator, from 4-star to 5-star, which I don't feel like I'm ever going to even use her. So what's the point there? So now comes the decision that everybody would be making, whether or not you should pull going forward and actually try to go for the Primal Shard. Now, I will say Primal Shard is extremely beneficial, even just the Void Shard, especially if you don't have any mythical champions. You get a shot in the dark at a mythical champion. Now, is it worth it? I kind of leave that up to you, but personally, I don't think it's worth it for a lot of players. Unless you're late game, end game, and you're really trying to focus on getting mythicals or void legendaries on your account, then maybe it's more worth it for you. And it is kind of the best time to pull for the most part because you get a higher chance at 6-star souls. Now, I will say for mortals, you're getting a 1.5% chance at a 6-star soul and a 3% chance at a 5-star soul, but it doesn't increase the chances to get a legendary or mythical or even an epic for that matter. You still have very, very low odds at pulling the rarity type as opposed to the rank type. And the immortals are definitely going to be the best thing to pull here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to do it. Even though my luck is not the best right now, I will risk not being able to go for a potential guaranteed champion on like a path event. For example, we do have the Packmaster Shayak. There's going to be a way that people can get Packmaster Shayak soon. And so this will make it so that I might not be able to get him. However, I already have a Packmaster. So I was just thinking, well, since I already have this guy, does it really even matter? Does it really matter for my account specifically to get a second one? And then I was thinking about it further. Well, you know, if I were to say, someone could say from the outside looking in, well, don't you want to fill your faction guardians? That's a possibility if you want to try to fill faction guardians, which I only have 1 out of the 5 slots filled. So it would be beneficial for me to get a secondary Shayak and then fill another slot of faction guardians. So that is probably something I should try to go for, but I don't think I'm going to do it. So it is what it is. I'm going to go for the polls and hope that I can get an EMBRYS. I'd much rather try to get an EMBRY on the account. And I'm considering throwing in Shayak, honestly, just because he has no stars. So let's do that. We'll throw in Shayak just because of the Throat Ripper coming out. I'm going to be getting Throat Ripper, so he's going to partner with Shayak just fine. How many points do I need here? Let's see. Let's double check this. So I'm at 150. All right, so I only need to pull, let's pull like 10 immortals, and we'll pull another 30 or so mortals. So I'll go back and forth just to see where I'm at for points. So I pull 15, it's 150. 30 is 300, and then another 20. I'll pull 50. So I'll pull 50 of the mortals. 1-star by Stophis, Lazarius 1-star, Euros 1-star, Venomage 5-star. I think I already have Venomage at 5 stars, so that's not going to help me. No, it's not. Nothing here, really. If we look here, I already have a 5-star Lazarius, so I don't need this Lazarius here. We'll sell it. A Euros. I think I already have Euros at a 2-star. Yeah, so none of those pulls help me out at all. So that's going to be 25. This will be 35 right here. Come on. We need something good. We need something really good. Scrapper. Mythical EMBRYS. Ugh, come on. I really want an EMBRY soul. Would be nice. 5-star Scrapper. 1-star Gallius. I think I have a 3-star of Gallius already. This will be 45 pulled. And then I'll pull 5 more. Cagebound 1-star. Dythy 2-star. I think I have a 3-star or 4-star on Dythy already though. 1-star Marichka does not help. I have a 4-star, or actually a 5-star Marichka already. So far, not helping me out at all. I'll go ahead and pull 5 here. At least I'll get another Primal Shard for the next 2x, which is nice. That's one positive, and then another Void Shard for a potential 2x Voids, or save up maybe if they ever do a guaranteed Void Legendary ever again, which I highly doubt, but who knows. Okay. Can we get an EMBRYS? Maybe not. I really wish they could allow us to put mythicals on the wish list. That would be nice. Maybe in the future they'll allow it. Okay, so that should put us at about 500 points right there. Yep, 500 exactly. So we get the gems, we get the ancient shard, and now we want to go all the way out to 1530. So I need to pull 10 immortals. I think I'm just going to pull them. Should I pull one at a time? They take so long to save. Let's just do a 10 pull. Let's just rip the band-aid off now. 10 pull. Here we go. Here we go. We need something big. Legendary. Something good. 3-star Eilil, which I'll probably never get. So far, trash. 5-star Theodosia. Not bad, but I don't have her. Legendary. 4-star Morrigan. Garbage. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Theodosia, great, but I don't have her, and the likelihood of me pulling her is very slim. And then Morrigan, I think I have an upgrade on her. So I think we got one upgrade out of all those pulls. 50 mortals and 10 immortals. Oh, we got an upgrade on Fane. Okay, so she gets crit damage. That's 2 upgrades. So Fane with the crit damage is good. 4-star Metal Shaper, will take it, but of course you'd want speed on him, especially if you're utilizing him early game or mid game for the Scarab boss. 4-star Bulwark, I guess I'll upgrade him even though I don't ever use him. And yeah, those are all the upgrades I got. Okay. So nothing crazy, let's be honest. Nothing really crazy for upgrades. If we go here, I already have a 3-star Gallius. Now I've got myself a 5-star, what's her name? Theodosia. If we ever get a mythical from Remnants, then we'll have tons of mythicals ready to go. I think I got every single mythical. Maybe 1 or 2 I'm missing. But overall, not great on the pulls. Let's be honest. Did I just accidentally get rid of 2? Okay, no, I thought I got rid of both Crixias. I was like, no! That was close. Has anybody ever done that on accident? Okay, so I don't need Marichka because I already have her at 5-star. Eilil, never going to get him. Euros, I already have him at 1 or 2-star. Theodore, Noct, I already have him. Leveled up. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It is unfortunate. I was really hoping for... Dythy's already 3 or 4-star. I was just really hoping for something good. All this is trash. Don't need any of this. Okay. So that leaves us with an additional 2 immortals that I can just throw in here. I've got 35 mortals, 14, we'll call it 16 immortals, 2 eternals remaining. And I think I'm off by about 3 more immortals, or rather mortals. Yeah, so I just need to pull 3 more mortals and I should be all set. So let's do that. Pull 3 mortals, call it a day. And go from there. Maybe we get lucky. Who knows? Oh, Grush 5-star. Okay, that's good. That is a little bit lucky. I guess our luck waited till the end. 5-star Grush. That's good for Curse City, especially Faction Wars as well. And another rare. There you go. We got a good upgrade here. 5-star Grush. Now I can remove Grush from the wish list. I don't need him on there anymore. It's a big one. That is a big one. So now if we take a look at our Grush here. So I was using him as a DPS for Curse City. Yeah, that's a big upgrade. That is a really big upgrade. Way more crit damage, more accuracy and resistance. The defense is there because he was at 2-star, so he gets more defense and his damage is based on defense. And then just slapping on a... Oh yeah, we just got the update as well, so the storage and equipped is much better now. That's huge. So if I go to fitting room, I can go to just new. That's really cool as well. Find only the new stuff. Okay, so there's no more just new, so it should be gone. The red dot should be gone, so that might be a potential fix in the future. But basically what I want to do is find crit rate. Oh, okay. Now you can check by upgrades. That's huge. I'm going to have to make a video on this. This is nice. This is really nice. I want to go to 3 upgrades of crit rate. But unfortunately, I don't have that for my lethal gear. I have 1 upgrade, I think. No, I don't. That stinks. So if I go like this then and see if I have any crit rate. I want to see if it's working as intended. This one has no upgrade on crit rate, but it has crit rate. Okay, yeah, so it seemed to be working as intended. Give him an additional 16 here. So that gives him over 6,000 defense. So he's going to be a pretty decent nuker. Just not 100% crit rate, which kind of stinks, but it is what it is. And then I'm going to max out his masteries over the next couple of weeks. So he's going to be a beast for this Cursed City rotation. Anyways, if you guys did really well in your Soulstone pulls, let me know in the comments down below. Who did you pull and were they in your wish list? I'm interested in how many people hit their wish list like I did today, especially for Grush. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Are you going to be pulling? Are you going to be saving? Who knows? Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on a video soon. Take care.